Hollywood is not only obsessed with blood, guts, sports, and puppies, but it's also shamelessly obsessed with pregnancy. I mean, whether she can't get pregnant, has 10 babies, adopts, or gets pregnant as a teenager, we're obsessed with it. What is the exasperating obsession with pregnancy and babies? Okay, some of them are cute, but not all of them. There is such a thing as an ugly baby. Teens getting pregnant shouldn't be promoted, okay? I don't feel this way due to religion. I feel this way because there is plenty of time to be an adult, so just be 15 or 16 and enjoy it. Be happy. You don't need to add baby expenses to your list of shit to take care of. I hate to break it to you deluded youth, but mommy and daddy are not going to take care of the baby. The moment you decided to be irresponsible and get knocked up before you're legal to vote, you vetoed your opportunity to turn to mommy and daddy for financial backing. And for the parents that do take care of the child while their actual child goes off and does even more irresponsible shit, shame on you. But Hollywood doesn't help either, because Hollywood has almost glamorized pregnancy by having movies of teen pregnancy. I mean, those movies where the teens get pregnant, it's always like, I thought nobody would understand and everybody's suddenly so supportive. They don't need to be. They should be on your ass for being stupid. And if you willingly did it just to get pregnant, then you're even more stupid. But we get movies like Juno, which start at the bottom in an independent film festival and work its way up to worldwide success. And I've seen the movie, and Ellen Page is adorable, okay?
This, of course, is Juno.
Like the city in Alaska.
No.
And Michael Cera is adorable in his own little geeky way, too.
We can always get back together.
Were we together?
But, I mean, there was a couple funny moments.
Minus or plus?
There it is. Little pink plus sign is so unholy.
That ain't no Etch-a-Sketch.
I'm pregnant.
Who was the father?
It's Polly Bleeker.
Polly Bleeker? I didn't think he had it in him.
I know, right?
Did you see that coming?
Yeah, but I was hoping she was expelled or into hard drugs.
Or a DWI? Anything but this.
They have ads for parents.
Yeah, desperately seeking spawn. If I could just have the thing and give it to you now, I totally would, but I'm guessing it looks probably like a sea monkey right now. We should let it get a little cuter.
Your parents are probably wondering where you are.
Nah. I mean, I'm already pregnant, so what other kind of shenanigans can I get into?
But not enough to really redeem the movie. There's also movies like 9 Months, she's having a baby, Look Who's Talking, Knocked Up, 3 Men and a Baby, Junior, Baby Mama, the list goes on. Now there's The Backup Plan with Jennifer Lopez. That's going to be out on DVD soon, I would imagine. And then the one that's coming out in theaters in a few days, actually, that kind of inspired this rant. Most of these films are comedies. What's so funny about getting or being pregnant? Can we take a fucking poll and ask a lot of pregnant women if they find anything truly hilarious about their pregnancies? Take Knocked Up, for example. I hate this movie. I hate this movie. I hate this movie. Did I mention I hate this movie? I thought it was fucking stupid. What I didn't like even more was the plot began with 2 complete strangers having sex, and the guy misinterprets the girl and just goes without a condom.
You told me not to.
I didn't mean do it without a condom. I meant do it, like, hurry up.
Oh, the hilarity. I'm sure this has occurred more than once in reality, okay? But I don't think it's funny. If I found out that a guy misinterpreted what I said, I would fucking kill him. No. I would castrate him without anesthetics, and then I would kill him. Because it's not funny. Just like two drunken strangers having sex is not funny to me. It's stupid. And Katherine Heigl is not someone who doesn't have a boyfriend. So I hate half of her movies because she always plays the girl that can't find the right guy. And it's like, no. Katherine Heigl is drop-dead gorgeous and can have any man eating out the palms of her hands, okay? So don't even try to feed me her boy troubles, okay? I don't care. You know what? I just want to fucking hit you, okay? Because a woman who looks like that has no right to complain. At all. Same goes for Scarlett Johansson. The truth of the matter is, her character shouldn't have just gotten pregnant, okay? She's lucky. She should have gotten a fucking STD. But why didn't she? Because it's Seth Rogen, and he's the fat guy. And the fat guy never gets any sex. So of course he doesn't have an STD. Really? Seth Rogen doesn't get sex? Yeah, okay, Kevin Smith is also on the big-ish size. I would fuck his brains out. Why? Because he's funny. And, oh, Kevin Smith has an incredibly hot wife. Most of these fat guys have hot girlfriends. So don't even try to feed me that stupid stereotype, okay? All I have to say about 3 Men and a Baby is a question. Was this the movie that inspired the wonderful show 2.5 Men? For some reason, I think the movie 3 Men and a Baby was actually funnier. 2.5 Men just kind of made me want to shoot myself. Junior. Oh, Christ. The image of Arnold Schwarzenegger being pregnant will be permanently engraved into my mind. The idea itself is humorous. The execution was just terrible. It was completely terrible. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger could have done a much better job at making fun of himself. It could have been so much better. But the jokes that they were trying to dish out, like, this is funny, laugh at it, this is funny. It wasn't funny. It was just boring as hell. What is so profoundly amusing and altogether fascinating about getting or being pregnant? A guy friend of mine suggested that sex sells. But the problem I have with that is two things. First of all, the actual sex scene is almost completely glanced over because most of these movies are actually PG-13, so they can't show anything. So it kind of defeats the purpose of sex sells. I mean, you don't go to see a movie about pregnancy just to get a sex scene, because if it's rated PG-13, you're not going to get much. I mean, maybe like in Juno, you'll see her dropping her panties around her ankles, but that's it. I mean, is it the idea that less is more? If that's the case, then why bother watching these movies if you could just use your own imagination? Or download porn? My second issue is now they're doing movies based on artificial insemination, which is what The Backup Plan and The Switch with Jennifer Aniston is about. And artificial insemination doesn't actually require copulating. So, again, I ask, what is so profoundly amusing and altogether fascinating about getting or being pregnant? Anyone? Anyone at all? Perhaps the question will go unanswered. For now, please do the world a favor. Don't go to see The Switch. I can promise you that it will be like all the others that came before it. And it will suck. Just like the breakup did. But then again, it had Vince Vaughn in it. I kind of figured it would suck. And I know I'm going to regret it when I rent or get a copy of Four Christmases. It has Reese Witherspoon in it, and I adore her. She's just so freaking cute. But it's probably going to suck unless she can pull out a magnificent performance and manage to redeem the movie that Vince Vaughn slowly murders just by being in it. I mean, he didn't manage to completely murder Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Who knows, maybe Reese Witherspoon can redeem the movie. Okay, so that's my rant about Hollywood and pregnancy.
Birds do